Hello, everyone. Welcome to Live, Laugh, Love Tarot. I'm Nikki. Oh, look at this. Haha, look what's on the floor. First of all, maybe I'm talking to my fire sign collectives that are going back and forth over decision or things that are kind of shaky, like air turbulence going off into the when you're taking off to go on an airplane. So this was just found on the floor. So I'm going to take this because I was so inclined to just now. So my fire signs, again, we're also in our full moon tonight in Libra. And if you know nothing about Libra, it's about fair and justice. So maybe you're going back and forth about maybe thinking about something that you just uncovered or exposed. Thank you, Spirit. So basically, this was just on the floor. So I'm going to take this as a precursor to Pentacles. This is from the Light Seer deck. And yes, so I'm going to take this as the crown of the reading, the Two of Pentacles. So you're going back and forth about money or about a decision or about an idea or about a choice. So thank you. Let's first bless this place. Again, I'm Nikki with Live, Laugh, Love Tarot. Today is April 12th. Happy full moon in Libra, everybody. And things are about to explode in the realm of the astrological. So but let's bless this place. First of all, thank you all, angels and spirit guides of the higher realms, Archangel Michael, and my spirit guide, Saint Teresa, who is the patron saint of my family. Please come only in love and light and to give us peace and harmony and facts of what's happening around the collective today. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. And then we also like to just do a little blessing as well of our space. In the name of Jesus Christ, I rebuke and break any curses, hexes, spells, demonic activity, or any other evil thing that has been sent against me or my children or my pets through the generations. To me or any other people that I'm praying for today, which is my collective. Keep my collective safe that are in the light and we're doing the divine's work. Okay, so let's move on. Again, we're starting off with the Two of Pentacles. So to recap, we're just getting to a place where we're trying to find our balance. Thank you, Spirit. Between love, career, and money. Mostly this is feeling like a stability in your finances and in your career. Because we have a new moon tonight, full moon in Libra, not new moon, pardon me, a full moon in Libra, which is, I'm fire sign, which is me. I have a lot of fire on my chart, and my direct cross is Libra. So right now, fire signs, if you have sun, moon, rising, Chiron, or North Node in Aries, you're about to see some fairness, some things about to come out about people thinking they're hiding behind, others. It's time for exposure, is what I'm hearing, especially full moons. They like to expose stuff, and when you got it in Libra, it's going to be even bigger. It's going to point out more lies. It's going to point out all kinds of things that people are doing behind the moon. Ooh, what's at the bottom? I'm being drawn. The answers you need are coming. So this is perfect collective. The answers you need are coming because you're going back and forth over something. Maybe it's about money, maybe a job or whatever. It's a collective read. I'm building my channel. Spirits have encouraged me to keep this channel going. So thank you for my newest subscribers. I'm trying to get to 50 so I can go live. And when I can go live, that means I can get with you all one-on-one. And I can get your energy more to give more of a personalized live reading. I'd like to do that, answer questions. So if you can help me out, that would be great. If not, fine. Let's pull one more moon. So this is a full moon in Gemini, this card. What we're having is thank you, Spirit. The answers you need are coming. So this card is full moon in Gemini, which means Gemini, as you know, people who wear many faces, people who are trying to go back and forth over masks that they're putting on, maybe hiding behind things. This is going to expose. The masks are not staying on anymore, is what I'm hearing from Divine. If you're fake, and you're not being genuine, you're going to have a bad time. So those of you that are watching or probably are watching this, they're more active in their genuineness. They probably don't put on false pretenses with people. So you're about to find that people who are very comfortable masquerading, thank you, Spirit, people who are comfortable masquerading are not going to be able to masquerade anymore. They're going to have to wear their own face and look in the mirror. So yeah, anything else, Spirit Angels and Spirit Guides? Thank you for these beautiful messages. It falls right in line with what I'm thinking. Oh, you know what? I want to burn a little Palo Santo because I actually like that. So yes, let's just bless the deck real quickly. Okay. I kind of already did that, but I just want to make sure. All right. Can't be too careful. Got to be more careful. Thank you. All right. That's it. All right, so the last one to crown the reading to start before we pull in tarot. Time to take a breath, to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Yes. So this is perfect. The answers you need are coming, and it's time to take a breath from the juggles of your mind and your money and your stability. Now it's from my collective. It's time to relax. Time to let karma roll because you've done everything you need to do. If I'm talking to my collective, a lot of you are fire signs. A lot of you are awakened right now with this this full moon in Libra. It's about to shine the light on all the false people out there. So if you're in the light, if you're true to yourself, if you are somebody who doesn't masquerade and pretend to be something you're not, this is going to be a breeze. Because it's time to take a breath. Time to just relax and watch. You never interfere with the enemy when they're in the middle of the process of hanging themselves. So you let these people choke on the rope. That's pretty much where we're at right now. So if you're feeling that you've been attacked spiritually, emotionally, or whatnot, you're about to find that those people are going to show themselves without you having to do much work. And you're about to see the truth illuminated. The moon puts out what's hidden. And when you have a moon in Libra, you're about to see the truth of what's been hidden. So be on the lookout. Watch for the people that are going crazy. Watch for the people who are having little fits. I call them FITs. You'll see an FIT in progress when people are melting the hell down. They melt down for no reason when you're like, what the hell's wrong with you? Those are the ones that are struggling right now because they're trying to keep the mask on, and you're about to see it. All right, so let's pull from the Light Seers deck because I was wondering what deck we're going to start with, and since we found the one on the floor. So let's figure out here what this is about. What is my collective, I like that, time to take a breath, time to breathe out. It's about your finances. Something is coming out. With the full moon, and in this card it says full moon in Gemini. We have a Libra moon about the truth and clarity. We're about to see the answers that your need are coming. I love you, Spirit. Thank you so much. All right, what are the answers? What is the answers that we have to do? We have a Two of Pentacles. Okay. Oh my goodness, we have the Fool and the Hermit in reverse. For the Fool upright is someone who's taken a leap of faith. So the Fool in reverse is somebody around my collective is no longer going to take a risk on something. Thank you, Spirit. You're no longer taking a risk on anything. You've had enough of what the baloney you've been dealing with. The Hermit in reverse is somebody who is no longer hiding. So you're no longer hiding your thoughts and feelings. Thank you, Spirit. You're no longer hiding your thoughts, your feelings, your intuition is on point. Yeah. Four of Cups in reverse. You've had enough of dealing with the baloney, emotional ups and downs of nobody's feeling Mike. Thank you. We've had everything in the reverse, which tells me that you're no longer, my collective is no longer dealing with baloney. There's no more, I'm not going to sit and wonder about what's happening. My collective is going to get it. They're going to get it. They're not waiting anymore. They're going after what they want. They're pouring into their own cup, and it came under the Two of Pentacles. So there you go. You're going after your money. You don't give a shit. I cuss. They don't give a crap. You're going out there. You're doing what you need to be doing. Thank you, collective. What else? Oh, aha. Guess what else? More fire. Six of Wands just fell on the floor on the upright, which is victory. Just checking to make sure there are no more. Here we go. Ooh, sorry. This is in the upright on the floor. Victory. Whoever I'm talking to now is seeing the victory. Thank you. Nikki is my name, but Nicole is my name for real. And guess what that means in French? Victorious. And that's what you are, collective. You're being, see how her hands are up in a V? That's victory. It's Six of Wands. That means you can see clearly now that the rain is gone. Thank you, Spirit. Well, you're bringing out the jukebox today. And see how it's next to the Two of Pentacles here? I was inclined to put them there. Look at the colors. They're the same. You're no longer dicking around with, what am I going to do? I'm going to make money. Yeah, you are. You're going to be just fine in that arena. This whole, if you haven't felt the energy change, it has changed in the last 2 weeks. March 31st, there was a shift, and here we are tonight with the full moon. It's going to bring it all home. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm being drawn to the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So, yes. And there he is, that mother effer. Uh-huh. So, okay, I'm going to take, all right. So what I'm seeing here, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in the upright is the minor Wheel of Fortune. So somebody is, these are all on the bottom. Somebody is done with people taken from them. Somebody is done with people, I'm saying, jumping in on your good luck, right? There's always somebody around to steal from you, I'm hearing. And that just came from a side note. You are tired of people taken from you, and you are about had enough. And right now, collective, you're in the upright. Everybody else around you is not. And you know it, and you see it. And you're just waiting for the answers. What more are the answers that they're coming? Has to do with your destiny. Somebody tried to snatch it, maybe. So everybody's in the reverse. And my deck is completely mixed. And we have 4 cards in the reverse, which tells me you see clearly that somebody's lying. Yep, here's more. Oh, I just said somebody's lying. Here it is. And that's in the upright, which means somebody is trying to take your money because you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody over here is looking, and it just came out after this. So again, collective, you have somebody that is been thinking about what you're making. You can feel it because you're feeling like your finances are up and down, but you know you got victory because you're cutting these people out because you're going to get the answers that you need after tonight. If you haven't gotten it already, with the full moon, you're going to have answers. And this mother effer has been going behind. This is the only one's in the upright, which means this mother effer is the thief. For real. That's the truth about that person. So if you're looking for confirmation of whether someone's stealing from you, here it is. Whether it's your time, your money, your essence, your beauty. If you found yourself looking a little bit haggard lately in your financial realm, well, guess who's responsible? And this is why you feel this way. Okay? Up and down. Okay, so are we done with this deck? Yep. Okay, hold on. We're going to pull out Intuitive Kev's Kipperish deck. Let's find out who the hell this is. If you probably know who this is already, but if you're like me, you got a few of these mother effers running in your life. There could be more than one. So let's find out who this person is. A recap right now. You're taking a time out. You're going to get the answers that you need after today. It has to do about the juggling of money or things that you find of value, whether it's your time or peace. And you're going to be victory because you're going to see the truth if you don't already. Because whoever is behind under you, you see through their nonsense. They're not this person who has claimed to change, who says they're ready for a new beginning. They're not. They haven't done the work. They haven't gone within. They're telling you they're not sad about a cups rolling in. Even this is also you're done with this energy. You are all in the upright up here. Everybody's in the down or low here that's negative, and this dude, whoever it is, take it as it resonates. It's a collective reading for the few that I have. You'll know who the one is. My brain moves so fast, I apologize. Thank you, Spirit. You already know who this person is, and if you don't, you're already suspicious of who it is, and you've already kind of gone on the DL. You've kind of, thank you, Spirit. What I'm hearing is that you feel somebody's financially draining you with your luck and or job or money or stability. I haven't seen the Four of Wands yet, but it could be coming up. But what I'm hearing is that you're putting the pieces together, and after this full moon tonight, you're going to see the truth because they're not going to be able to hide. And you probably won't have to do too much of a digging to find it. Thank you. What else? Who is this? Let's find out who this person is that's doing this. And if you probably already know, but that's the only one that's in the upright is that Seven of Swords. That means they really are stealing. And the reverse means that they're not stealing, but they are. And you know who they are because they're a person that's upset with whatever movement that you're making, or maybe you've already cut them out financially and they're mad about it and they want to come back and take more. But they can't because you know who they are now. You can't hide. It's like learning how to read. You can't unlearn how to read once you know how. And once you know and you see somebody's true aura, or when they show you, this is what I tell everybody, when people show you who they are, believe them. Thank you, Spirit. All right, who is it though? Let's tell us who this is. Here they come. Yep. Already you can see who else it was, but we're going to pull them all out. Anything else? Hold on. Okay, you might have a karmic feminine out there. Makes sense. There's a lot of female cards on the deck. So you got a karmic feminine who's after your abundance, who doesn't have abundance, but it's after yours. That's what I just got. It's falling right in line with the pentacles. And your last, oh yes. This person's mentally unstable. Yay. This applies for myself. I have to look at this. There's a karmic feminine who's mentally unstable, who cares only about the money, and maybe, just maybe, they saw you as a way to continue to do the work for them while they stole from you, under the pretense that I'm this nice person. So if that resonates, please tell me in your comments below. I love to read your comments. I love it. So tell me if this resonates for you, or who this karmic femme that was after your abundant, or maybe it could go two ways. Either this karmic feminine who's mentally unstable has a lot of money and it tried to woo you in some way, or you are have some abundance that this karmic feminine wants to take that's mentally unstable. So take it how it resonates. I would love to know how it is. If that's the truth. If any of this is resonating. Because a lot of times I do the readings and I'm putting them out to the collective, but they also resonate for me because it's Aries season. I'm an Aries and I have a lot of Aries in my chart. So a lot of this is resonating for me. But I'm just this is kind of like my diary. I'm putting this out there so I can have a chronological sequence of what's going on in my own life, because if I didn't believe it, if I didn't live it, child, I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't living it. So this person is a female, take it as it resonates, or has a lot of feminine qualities, but they're mentally unstable, and you might be picking up on that. And again, I'm being drawn to this. Maybe, I know it's true for me, maybe somebody in your life was one way 1 minute, and then the next time there's somebody else, and you're like, holy Christ, are they fucking dumb? Yesterday they were like this, like, thank you, Jekyll and Hyde. Do you have a Jekyll and Hyde boss, or a Jekyll and Hyde karmic mother, or stepmother, or something? With money, that's using their money in some way to keep you from having your victory. And all the meanwhile, thank you, Spirit, trying to steal from you on the back end to make you feel like you're not picking up your pentacles as you're dropping them. Thank you. See how the sneaky snake is behind the pentacles? See how he's chasing after the dude and the horse? The horse sees him, but the person doesn't. Right. It's under the moon. See this? Thank you, Spirit. I was drawn to the moon here. The full moon tonight. You're about to find out, the full moon in Libra, who the hell's been stealing from you if you don't know already. And it's this motherfucker. Mentally unstable female. You got 2 female cards. The karmic femme could be more than one person. Thank you, Spirit. You got a mentally unstable talking to a karmic femme. Sounds very similar to my situation. Yeah. What else? I hope this is resonating because it sure shit is for me. All right, so who else does this person... Okay, thank you. Let's ask an appropriate question. I'm being told to slow down. So this is who we know might be. So let's find out what the next... Let's clear that energy. Let's find out what the energy of this karmic femme who's unstable, possibly more than one. There's a couple females here, as you know. I don't know about you, but I know in my 50 years on the planet, the toughest people to work for are females. They're so catty bitches, and they're very jealous and envious. I'm surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what we see come out here next. Look, I'm shuffling. I'm not looking. This is so random, and it's Spirit talking. I couldn't pull out the cards if I wanted. It's 101 cards in here. I couldn't pull out the one I wanted to make it fit if I tried. That's how Spirit goes. They do that shit, and they're amazing, and I love them for that. All right, who or what is coming to my collective next from this mentally unstable baloney? What's coming next? I think I can tell. What's coming at us next? Thank you. Uh-huh. Yep. I already know from me what's coming up next. And I'm being drawn to the bottom of the deck, but I'm not looking. Okay, so we got self-love. That's what you need to put yourself in. But be aware of somebody else pretending to tell you that they care about you and to take care of yourself. Be on the lookout of that, because otherwise, on the back side of it too, because it's false, they don't want you to take care of yourself. In fact, they're pissed. But I asked you about what was coming next. So let me study on this, and I'm going to channel it because I'm being told to really look at this. Okay, on this card, that's the Kev Intuitive deck, which I love you, Kev. So this is card 101. It says false. There's a pen here. Document. So you might be getting something in the mail, which sounds very familiar. I was threatened, so I'll probably be getting something to tell me something in the mail. So I'm pretty sure it's coming. Truth, false. False, truth. This is somebody who wants to put in writing all the baloney that you may or may not be doing, or maybe you need to protect yourself by having a document of what took place. Because it sounds like somebody's going back and forth possibly about your money, thinking maybe they should want to come and take it back from you. So be very careful about that, because you're out here loving yourself. This person is mad because you're in a good space. Maybe something took place in your workplace or your relationship, whatever you're here to talk, you'll know where it fits. But I'm getting financially, because this is in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which could be a message about money too coming. And see how the person is trying to take it is looking the other way too. He's looking toward the money here, but away from all this other stuff too, because maybe they don't want to face the baloney that caused them to be put in the situation to begin with. So basically, there's the energy that's coming at you next. Some false accusations. Could be just a false accusation, or a document, or an email, or a letter, or a post, or something that says, look at the collective. She's always just loving on herself and doesn't care about anybody else. Isn't that a fakety fake? No. So whatever it is, take it as it resonates, but it's coming from a female. I'm feeling females. Or a man who's very gay. I don't know. Could be any of that. There's no gay cards in here, or at least effeminate men. There's no effeminate men's in this deck. So take it as it resonates. Genders aren't. Whatever. Oh, I was told. Oh, yes. Before I shuffled, they said, no, the bottom of the deck. Look at you. Starseed and distant future. Okay. Thank you. I'm taking this. Yes. And I'm taking the ones below. That's absolutely what I'm picking up on. Yes, there's an ending. You're abandoned. Somebody may be doing dark magic because you're a sweetheart. But number one, you are the star. You are coming out with the victory card over here in the upright. You're it. You know this. You feel it. If you're Aries, you know you're the first sign of the zodiac. You know that you are meant to. If you felt like you've been meaning to be here on this planet to do a divine mission, you're right in line here. Because there was an ending and somebody is upset about some ending that just took place because it made you look victorious and that did not them. And whoever it is, love, luck, money, and abundance, or whoever is feeling abandoned that you took all that away because you took your money and your what? Bye. Because you got the answers that you needed and they can't hide. They can't hide behind the lies. And you know it and they know it. And it's causing somebody a lot of emotional pain that you are the star because you're showing yourself true love. Thank you. And you're about to have your abundance. And whoever this is knows it. Whoever this is knows it. You're in emotional pain and this person kept thinking, well, it's coming in the distant future. Thank you, Spirit. I just heard Akashic record. So maybe whoever this is that knows that your future is destined for greatness, they may not know how they know it, or maybe they are spiritual people that are doing divinity that didn't come out yet, but maybe that person knows that you are destined because of who you are. Maybe you're somebody that always is successful and come out. I get told, you always get into crap and come out smelling like a rose because I have divine, bitch. I got God behind me. It's not me, it's God. God wants it to be, it'll be. God doesn't want it to be, it won't. So yeah, there could be somebody doing dark magic. Somebody's doing some kind of, the dark magic did come out. I didn't say we didn't see divinity. This is not divine. This is somebody who's not divine. This is not somebody who's divine. This is somebody who's operating in the shadows of the moon. But guess what, bitch? Your answers are coming. Got to be more careful when you do shit like that. Anything else from this deck? I'm hearing one more pass. Okay, anything else? Somebody could have a child involved or acting like a child. Take it as you like. I'll take it as acting like a child, or somebody's using a child to get what they want. Be careful of that, especially if you co-parent with somebody. Maybe they're using a child to get to you. That's it for this deck. I heard that's it. Pick. Hold on, I got the Wizard of Oz deck. Okay, it is what it is. We're gonna do a pass from that. I love this deck. If you don't have this, the Land of Oz deck, I love it. I love this deck. So 22 on the timer. I love you too, Spirit. All right. Any messages from all this? What does my collective need to know about what's headed toward them next? How to best protect themselves? Give me some ideas on what the collective can be aware of or what's coming toward them next. Okay? Okay. I told you. I knew it. You've got the Four of Wands. You're all stable. You're look at these munchkins. Look how happy they are. That's what you got next. All you got to do is be the starseed that you are. And focus on your stability. There it is. Boom. That's it. And what else? Got at the bottom of Ten of Wands. You're done with this burden. You're packing up your crap and you're going. Bye, Ten of Wands. You're done with the burden. And because you're done with the burden, you're about to have the universe is blessing you, whoever I'm talking to. You put up with the shit. You've had enough of people stealing. You've had enough of people lying. You've had enough of nobody putting in your cup. You've had enough of people stealing your good fortune. You're done with people attacking your children or acting like children around you because they feel abandoned and you left. Fuck that. Be real. Not everybody's meant to stay in people's lives forever. But you've got a karmic femme out here because you're showing yourself true love. A couple women out here that are driving you nuts. And they're about to accuse you of something that's false. And you're okay with that because karma's going to take care of people. You don't have to do anything. The people I'm talking to, because what they're telling you is to sit tight and take a breath. Because the answers are coming. Let these mother effers do what they're doing. Guess what? Let them fuck around. They're going to find out. God is not going to take it. He won't. Here we go. Next. Oh, thank you. Oh, what does my spirit need or collective need to focus on? Your strength. Because you have it. Talking to some Leo signs, fire signs. Look at this heart of the lion. You have a heart of a lion, and what came out after that? 10 of Cups in reverse. Because you are, thank you, Spirit. Don't take this as a bad sign, I'm hearing. Because you're strong and you're waiting for your 10 of Cups to be in the upright. You've been dealt nothing but crap, and you're still got the heart of a lion. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. The 10 of Cups is only temporary in reverse right now. And because you've been dealt this over and over and over and over, you still have the heart of a lion. You still strength, finding the strength to get up and get out. Thank you, Spirit. To get up and get out because you're done with this baloney. You're done with it. You're so done. You are done. Endings. Abandonment of endings. Ending of the abandonment. Thank you. Ending the abandonment. Whatever that means. because you're going to be now I'm called to bring it in the upright because you're calling it in. Thank you, Spirit. They're calling it in. And I'm being told to put it back in the deck and reshuffle because I want to make sure it comes up in the positive. Because I want to make sure you understand what Spirit's telling me to do. I don't know why, but we're doing it again. So yes, it's good. You guys are safe. You are extremely protected. You're being advised to sit still. Sit still and do nothing right now. Do nothing until this week, this full moon goes by. Let the karma play out. If you get involved, if you agitate it and get involved with people's stupid nonsense, you're going to fall into their karma and you'll be hurt. So stay out of it. Stay away. Hide in your home, whatever you got to do. I don't say you got to work. I know that, but don't get involved with drama. Thank you, Spirit. Don't get involved with drama. All right, so what's coming for the collective if we continue that advice and take time to breathe out, enjoy yourself, take a breath because you're going to need it, I heard. You're about to get so busy. You're about to be so financially successful and busy and succeeding with your stability that people are going to be laughing, going, look at you. Why is it the collective always looks like they're young at heart and they always look young? You may be somebody who looks, I'm 50. Do I look 50? People say, oh my God. You look so young, right? And I've also lost 30 pounds out of nowhere. I haven't even tried. And I've got the light body I always wanted because I'm divine. And so are you. You may have found yourself having body changes. And that's the ascension that you're getting if you're a light worker or somebody who is always following the truth and divine, listens through their intuition, earth angel, all those trigger words. If you know what I'm talking about, you know, you know. All right, so now that I've shuffled this pretty good, let's see. What does my collective need to be looking forward to? What's coming? Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, boy. Okay, I had one flip through here. I was told to go check back because one flip. There it is. Yep. I love it. What's coming for you? Guess what? I got to move some stuff so you can show. You had a 6 of Wands before. That's victory. What's coming for you? Another victory. That's confirmation B. Got victory for Nicole. It's victory. That means you too. Maybe your name's Victoria. Guess what? Maybe love too in the upright. You're getting new love. Maybe you're finding something that you're going to do that you love. Thank you. And I'm being drawn back to this. Look at all the beautiful trumpets. Not only are you going to be victorious, you're going to hear about it. People are going to hear about it because you're meant to be seen. You're going to have new love. Things that are moon in the upright, which means nothing that's been done in the dark is going to be hidden anymore. You might be getting a new offer of love or a new offer of somebody in your soul tribe that's here to help you. That's great. I like the Knight of Cups. Oh, look at the Ten of Swords in reverse. You're done with that crap. You took all those swords out of your back and made some knives, made some cutlery. Look at you. Boom, because you've got choices. You can choose and you know which cup to stay away from. That's your intuition. That tells me that there's no more of this going to be happening because you can see through the garbage. Because, again, you've got victory. The outcome was the very first card, which is victory, which is doubling down on the victory. Yay! All right. And I'm being called to look at the bottom of the deck as of what you don't see coming that you need to be aware of. Justice. Got to be more. What did I just say about the moon in Libra? Guess what? You're going to have some justice. Because the flying monkeys, the chariot is going to come fast. Thank you, Spirit. Karma is instantaneous. Not only you have justice, and then you have the flying monkey, the chariot. So you know what the Wicked Witch of the West does when she's attacked? She sends out the flying monkeys. Well, guess what? See, look at this. Yeah, go ahead and send them. The monkeys are going to find themselves having a bad time when you do that. And it's going to be fast. And what's going to be fast when they come for you? King of Pentacles in the upright. Guess what? Your money is too strong. They can't stop it. There's an earth sign possibly around you. You know, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Maybe. And then, oh, look at you in the Hierophant. Oh, and somebody's. You are the Hierophant with the King. The King of Pentacles. This is your energy, right? And you're standing strong with your money, but guess what? Queen of Swords in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody's about to lose their shirts or their business or their money or their wealth for coming for you. I can't make it up. All right, that's it for me. I'm going to get going. I got kids this weekend, so I will see you all tomorrow. Please like and share, and subscribe if I can spit it out. I'm Nikki with Live, Laugh, Love Tarot. See you soon.